What is up, Clashes? So today, I'm going to tell you about a little situation that my friend Matthew had. He broke his phone recently, so we are a very war-dedicated clan, right, in Clash Royale, and I told the clan that Matthew is unable to do his war battles because of his situation. And our mid-season has said that Matthew is his sister, which I'm not too sure about, but as Phoenix does say, I'm loving how gender fluid we are. And it's war, so let's go. So we're gonna crack in and do some war battles today while I talk about childhood trauma. Don't we all love childhood trauma? No, it's nothing of the crazy sort. Today I'm gonna be talking about Doctor Who. That's right. Now, if you're thinking about Doctor Who and you're thinking about trauma, you're probably thinking of Weeping Angels. That's like the first thought that comes to mind. You know that first reversing Pharaoh from Adults UK clan. I mean, don't know what that could possibly be. I bet they aren't as vibey as my clan though. Discord link in the description. Um, so yeah, you're probably thinking Weeping Angels. You know, there's that one really famous clip. I'm just gonna use that Mighty Miner ability because gets rid of the bats. You know, damages the furnace. I can do a late log as well. Kill okay, Spirit didn't even spawn in, so that's good. And I might earthquake that Tesla because I kind of need my hog rider to go crazy right now. That's gone, so I'm gonna go in. He just used the Valkyrie, which is a somewhat decent counter. So yeah, we're looking. He wasted a log, you know, not bad. We're gonna get some damage. I should be able to counter everything for cheap here. I can just go for a Mighty Miner up top in the middle, and that should counter both of them, which is actually really good. He's gone for that, which is honestly well played. I'm just gonna spam absolutely everything. Anyway, let's get back to the topic at hand, right? Weeping Angels. Now, Weeping Angels were my first traumatic experience from Doctor Who. Weeping Angels, when I saw it come out of the television in that one episode, I know you know what I'm on about. That one episode, damn, that was actually like really scary. I couldn't believe it, right? Because I'm here watching it on like a TV and I'm thinking to myself that it's gonna, it's gonna come to like it's gonna see me in real life. So I'm like, I'm out here tripping balls or something. Like I thought I'm actually gonna like die. I thought this is my last day on Earth. But yeah, Weeping Angels, that was really scary. And the second bit of trauma, which arguably wasn't that bad, it was, you know, those guys who make you forget that you ever saw them in the first place. I remember just thinking as a kid like how scary that is, because imagine you completely forgot of something's existence. Now look at the skeleton's placement. I know I'm wasting elixir right here, but it's gonna counter and it's not gonna get a single hit on my tower, which is a bit of a nerdy placement. If you didn't know it, now you know. This guy loves his bats, I'm not gonna lie. It's really annoying, and he fireballs the firecracker, which is actually a really good play. What I'm gonna do though is kite that back. He's definitely gonna go for a Tesla. I'm gonna pre-quake. We missed the Tesla because I am a pro gamer. And yeah, let's just get back to. He's probably gonna go for hogs right now. I feel possibly. Ah, never mind. But I'm not liking the look of this. I don't think I'm gonna win this game. He wasted log though, which is pretty good for me. And that bomb does get down. He fireballs it, which is also not good. I'm gonna definitely have to, yeah, earthquake. I just have to earthquake that every time I see it. I just need a couple hits. And yeah, those things that make you forget it, right? Those things were actually like really scary, because imagine you had that in real life. Imagine we had a race in like on Earth and you never knew that it existed. Like, isn't that just wild? I think that's crazy. Wait, we're actually gonna kind of get a good push here. He's gonna go for Tesla in that position. Never mind, he just read me like a complete book. I hate this guy with like so much hate. Oh my god. And the bandit just snipes my firecracker. Nothing's going well for me. This is actually really bad. I don't think I can win this. But no, that is not the mindset we teach on this channel. We are going to win this for sure. He pre-logs, losing his mind. He did fireball that. Now I'm not gonna earthquake that Tesla for another time. This is actually really bad. I'm gonna lock in here just for this minute. Quit the app, holding on for a minute. If you want to skip another minute into the video, go for it. But This is war, and I can't play around. I actually really need to win this. Okay, kind of have. It's just the same cycle again and again. It's really bad, and I'm not killing that. Please hit the Tesla this time. He missed. Oh my god! Wait, I'm actually win. Get another hit. Hog Rider didn't get another hit, but it's not bad. I think I just need to cycle this guy right now. Go for that. Go for this. We need to prep. Go for an earthquake on. That was a ridiculously bad earthquake. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's just go for a mighty miner. I just need to break through. Like it's not looking good. Yeah. Wow. I think I've just lost. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've just absolutely lost. He's gonna go for another fireball. The firecracker dies. He's going for a log, and yeah, that's game. I can't. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, those things make you forget. But let me move on to number three. Number three is those dolls. There's an episode where there were dolls, and I never really liked, dolls as a kid. I thought they were always really freaky, and that really cemented that in place for me. You got Annabelle, all of that stuff, and I think it's really horrific. And that episode where they became dolls, wow, that was just absolutely freaky. And this is the final, but okay, that magic card is dead if I've ever seen it. And this is the biggest piece of the puzzle. That would be bees. That's right. I actually only found out recently that I really don't like bees. Like I actually really hate bees. Um, and that's just archer damage on my tower. Uh, and there's an episode in Doctor Who where there is a bee, and I'm not talking your regular bee. I'm talking a bee so big it would fit up my entire room, right? And this bee just terrified the shit out of me as a child, like absolutely, as it would do any child. And yeah, I just didn't like it at all. That flying machine has a mind of its own. Didn't lock onto the piggies. He has Mega Knight for my pigs as well. This is really, really, really bad. This is as bad can be. Uh, we don't get another ability off that, but the magic arch is popping off, and that B episode, that Mega Knight is so much health. Oh my god! My Berserker puts a bit of a shift in, and it still just lands on my tower. Lovely. Ah, it's not looking too good. I'm not gonna lie, but at least we've outcycled his Mega Knight, which is good. And that, okay, that was the worst E-Bobs I've ever seen. I can just go for a Marcher there, and that'll stack up for the push. I reckon I'm gonna go for Evo Piggies here, and yeah, I'll avoid the Mega Knight. Let's go for it now. He has that. Not terrible from him. We only get one Piggy to land, which is a bit sad, and he does have that Mega Knight, of course. So yeah, that Mega Knight is gonna crash land on that. I'm gonna need to go for 2 tanks here because otherwise I'm in a lot of trouble. There is that, so I can go for the Barb Barrel. It's not looking too hot. I might have lost. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't see myself like defending this at all. Yeah, the Goblin Gang takes it, and that flying machine is just doing so much damage to me. It's terrible. Magic Archer dies. I don't know what I'm doing. I've got those Bozo reactions. And yeah. Let me tell you about the story that happened recently, which made me realize that I really hate bees. Okay? Now, I was in my accommodation, as I am, just chilling. And I hear a buzz of a bee just in my room. And I absolutely hated it. Like, I was just shaking, and I've always been like this. When I hear the buzz of a bee, I get all tight. I really hate it, right? And then I realized, not then I realized, then I figured out what I need to do is kill it, obviously, right? So I got my Hoover, like an actual Hoover, and I tried to just absolutely exterminate it. That's free rocket value right there if I've ever seen it. And I tried to suck up the wasp or bee or whatever. I think it was a wasp. When it was on like the wall of my accommodation, and I couldn't do it. Like, oh, that is. How does he just play E-Dragon there? Like, what are the odds? It's crazy. We shall go for a goblin respawn though. And I couldn't do it. I just, my flight or fight kicked in, and I just could not get rid of the bee. And I had the flashbacks of the bee from Doctor Who. And that's when I realized, damn, I really don't like bees. So what I did to battle that situation is I couldn't do anything. So what I really did, I called the reception of my accommodation. That's right. I called the reception and I just told it to him straight. I said, guys, listen, this is foul of me. I said, I'm allergic to bees. I'm allergic to bees, so if you don't come, well, I said it in the nicest way as possible. I said, I'm allergic to bees, I might die, so can you please come to my room and get rid of this bee for me? I'm being dead ass, this actually happened. And, yeah, you viewers are the first ones to know about this. And I just couldn't help it, bro. And then when the person came in, right, they tackled it so crazy. They literally got a bit of tissue from my bathroom. The bee was like at the top of my light. This is a crazy push here. I'm gonna need to go for the craziest rocket known to man. Let's get rid of all of that. Yeah, I don't know what push he was trying to build up there, and we just get his tower like that. Very nice. And yeah, I might get rid of this Marcher too, since the opportunity has that was questionable. Okay, he is actually gonna get a Sparky here on my tower, which is ridiculous. But he's definitely used a lot of elixir, so I might try and go crazy here. I know he has an E-Drag, but Scaly Barrel has just so much, like, stuff. That, look at that Dark Goblin just absolutely pumping out damage on that tower. It's ridiculous if I've ever seen it. And we still got a Royal Ghost on the King Tower. I mean, I absolutely love this deck. It's bait, like, it's so easy to play. It's amazing. The person at, who came into my room, they get a tissue. And they quite literally just crushed the wasp with their bare fists. And then I thought to myself, you know what? I'm a man, I'm a human. I could probably do that too. So, listen, this is my commitment. Next time I see a wasp and I am in danger, I'm not actually allergic, I will kill it with my bare hands. And I think that's a good point to leave the video. Doctor Who has instilled a lot of trauma into me, but I will overcome all of that trauma, and you, the viewers, can overcome any trauma that you have as well if you just put your mind to it. And I will see you guys in the next video.